Hey, what's up? I'm Greg Larnerd, ESPN 105.1 The Zone. We're here at Chattanooga State talking to some of these softball players. Off the diamond with Chattanooga State softball. Let's meet some players. All right, we're here with Haley Smith here at Chattanooga State. What's up, Haley? Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, it's great to be here. How are you doing?
I'm good. All right, let's talk a little bit about your favorite thing about playing at Chattanooga State.
Probably the girls and the environment that we have here at Chat State. It's really nice just to be here. It's good to be around here.
And why did you end up choosing Chattanooga State?
I actually transferred from Tennessee Tech. It wasn't a good fit for me, and I came here, had a conversation with Coach Golden, and turns out it was a great decision.
Nice. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it so far. This is your second year. Was last year was this your first year, or last year was your first year?
Actually, I'm a third-year sophomore.
Wow, third. Yeah, we talked to a couple of third years. It's weird how that's happened in junior college now with COVID and everything like that. But I was looking it up, and it says you were listed as a utility player, but you've played some third base. And a utility player, every utility player, they generally play all over the field, can play multiple positions. So, what about you makes you a utility player? Where are some of the positions that you're comfortable playing?
I can play outfield. I can play third. I caught some, and outfield too.
What is your favorite position to play utility-wise? Do you have a favorite, or do you just enjoy being put anywhere?
I just like being on the field.
That's a good thing. Yeah, as long as you're in the field and in the lineup, that's always a good thing. Now, speaking of being in the lineup, let's take a look at your stance. You're a right-handed batter, so give me your stance right now. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so you're very closed off. You're not closed off, but you're even with your feet, a little bit wider of a stance. Why is this unique to you, and where do your hands go? Let's see the whole thing.
Well, I actually don't take a step in my stance.
Okay.
And it's because of my timing. My timing gets off sometimes, and it's actually more beneficial for me to not step. Allows me to have my timing a little bit better with the pitcher.
So when you don't take a step as a wide base, you kind of just lean back and go, just kind of load of that lean and just kind of pick up that heel and go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to step out with my foot and open up, and allow me to pull it. Made me pull off a lot of pitches that I didn't want to pull off on. So I ended up just closing it off so I could stay through pitches more.
Very nice. Now, you are generally more of a middle-of-the-order type of hitter. Is that a little added pressure to you, or do you enjoy being a middle-of-the-order type of hitter?
I enjoy being a middle type hitter because it allows me to score runs. Even though I may not have a great day, I still think that I can produce runs, even though it may not be a hit. I'm glad just to score runs, though.
Runs and RBIs, that's the name of the game. You have to outscore your opponent in order to win. But when you get into the batter's box, talk to us a little bit about your mindset. What do you think about when you face a pitcher and whatever's going on in the field?
My mindset is hit the first good pitch that I see, and it's usually a pitch that I like because that's usually the best pitch you're going to get in the at-bat. So it's attack early.
Do you have any, as a player, do you have any superstitions? Are you superstitious? Do you have any pregame routines? Do you like to listen to any music before you play, anything like that?
I'm not superstitious, really. I do have to have my hair a certain way. I guess that is superstition.
To a certain degree, a little bit, right?
I have to have my hair a certain way, and it has to be braided by the same person before every game.
Okay, is this a teammate? Is this a parent? Is this a friend? Who is it?
No, it's actually a teammate, Ashlyn Holland.
Okay, yeah, we talked to her already. Nice, she's great. Let's talk a little bit about, as in your softball life, talk to us a little bit about somebody who's been influential to you to get to where you're at today.
It would probably be my dad. He's traveled with me all over the country for softball, and he's constantly pushed me, taking me to all the lessons and everything that's been needed.
What about when you think back about your softball career? Give us one or two, or you can only give us one softball memory that really sticks out to you about whether it's being here, high school, before that, anything.
I would have to say conference tournament my freshman year here. It was awesome. We all just kind of exploded at one time.
And you guys won the conference, correct?
Yeah, we did.
Nice. All right, let's talk a little bit about what is your favorite thing about the sport of softball? Why do you enjoy it so much?
Oh, probably just that it's constantly changing. You never really get the same team twice. You may get the same team name, but it's not always the same people on the field. I mean, never the same pitch twice. It's just constantly changing, and it's fun.
It's like a snowflake. No two are ever the same. Let's talk a little bit about your funniest teammate. Is there somebody on the team that always makes you laugh, who's constantly pulling some jokes and who keeps the everything kind of light?
Probably Sydney White. Sydney White is a person that gets on the field and she just has so much fun. I mean, she's constantly making us laugh every day. It's insane.
That's awesome. Now, if you could play any other sport other than softball, what would you play?
Golf.
Golf. Did you start golf from a young age, or did you just kind of pick it up? Why golf?
Probably because it's the easiest sport to do.
Whoa, golf. Whoa. Hold on. You probably never played golf.
I have.
Golf is not easy.
Well, it's just mechanics of the swing would probably be the same, just a little bit lower.
Oh, they're very different. Very different. I went from playing baseball to golf, and it took me like 3 or 5 years to get rid of my baseball swing. It was tough.
Well, there's also no running either, so.
No, that's definitely one of the most positives of golf. It's a leisurely thing. You can enjoy some adult beverages if you're of age to do that and just hang out and play some golf. It's always a good thing. Now let's talk about Coach Golden. Give us if you could describe her in one word, what would it be?
Unpredictable.
Why?
So we have a running joke on the team where we're all stretching and she'll be walking down to the field and we always look at her hairstyle. And depending on the hairstyle is what kind of day we're going to have at practice. Like a slick back high ponytail means get your running shoes on and we're going to run. A messy bun means, all right, it's going to be a good day. It's not going to be too bad. And that's just how we do it. Now
that you've did she know about this before you just said this? Because now the cat's out of the bag and you might be in trouble. She might mess with you. She might come out with the messy hair and then all of a sudden you guys are anticipating a nice easy practice and all of a sudden it's like you're the track team.
You know, we did tell her and she thought we were absolutely insane for that. But I mean, it's been true the entire time.
There you go. So why change it now? Do you have what are your aspirations after softball? Do you want to get back to another big program after you finish here? And then after softball, if you do, what are some of your aspirations outside of becoming a professional golfer?
Actually, this is going to be my last year playing softball. I'm going to go focus on school, hopefully pursue nursing and continue with that.
Very nice. Now let's talk to the kids a little bit to finish up. And if you were talking to a group of kids or just a specific softball player in general, and they asked for some advice, what would you tell them?
Always remember why you started playing the game, because it gets hard and it's really tough at some times and you're probably going to want to quit. But just remember why you started playing it in the first place.
Great advice. I like that. Haley Smith has been our guest here at Chattanooga State. Thanks so much, Haley.